Am I the asshole for confronting my mother-in-law about gifting our son a violin without asking us first? I'm 31 years old, live in Vancouver with my husband, 33 years old. He comes from a big family. He's the second youngest of 5 kids. All of them were pushed into music classes by their mother from the time they could barely walk. They all played classical instruments, mostly violin or cello, and 3 of them even went on to become professional musicians. My husband and his eldest brother are the only ones who didn't follow that path. Though my husband still plays the cello on weekends just for fun, way before we had our son, I told my husband I was okay with our future kid learning music someday, as long as it came from genuine interest and wasn't some strict legacy being forced down. He agreed and said he didn't want our kid to go through the same pressure he faced growing up. Now, fast forward, our son just turned 3. Last week, we threw a little party in our backyard, and most of our family and close friends were there. My mother-in-law showed up with this very fancy violin in a case that honestly looked like it cost more than my monthly grocery budget. Right in front of everyone, she gave it to our son and said something like, "Soon you'll be playing like Papa and your Auntie Noelle. We start early in this family." I didn't say anything right then and there to avoid ruining the mood, but later I pulled her aside and told her calmly that I wished she had asked us before buying something like that. She looked totally shocked and said, "It's just a gift. What's the harm?" I explained that the issue wasn't just the gift. It was the assumption that our child would automatically start music lessons soon, especially when we hadn't discussed it. And honestly, we might not even be in a financial position to afford them yet. Then she tells me, "Well, I already spoke to my old friend from the music academy. I'll cover the lessons just like I do for Mia's and Julian's kids." That was news to me. I didn't even know she was funding lessons for the other grandkids. I let the topic go to avoid more drama, but I've been stewing on it since. My husband later said his mom told him I was cold and ungrateful, and that she just wanted to share her love of music with her grandson. To me, this wasn't just about the violin. It felt like she was crossing a boundary, making decisions for our child and assuming we'd go along with it. My husband says I should have just let it go since she meant well, but I feel like if I don't speak up now, this will keep happening. So, am I the asshole?